Well, hello, everyone. I was having a conversation with an hombre. Isn't that Spanish for female homie? Anywho, we were talking about the past and all the shitty things it just happens in life. You know, trials and lessons, and obviously, it does not seem like trials and lessons at the time. It's just a shitty situation. Your tire blues. I don't know. Get fucked over, betrayed, backstabbed. However it is that, it comes in. But, as I was telling her, most spiritual gifts, as much as it sucks, comes in a box wrapped in darkness. I heard that somewhere. So, whoever came up with it, it's awesome. But, just the path of life. A lot of times we segment it. The physical path, the reality and existence that we experience. And then there's the mental reality, which is, your mind. And then there's the spiritual aspect of it. These are just the three forms of life, and they're like 3D. What the fuck does 3D mean? Well, you can look at physics, and that tells you, height, width, length. But it also is representative of the three forms, mind, body, spirit. And what sucks is that they all interweave with one another. That's why it makes it so ridiculous to even begin to think about. With that though, the box of darkness, typically presented by a demon of some sort, looking like a friend or loved one. I don't know. God works, the demons work for God, like all of it. He just uses them to fuck with people and torture them and all that good fun stuff. But there's lessons in everything, and that's what I guess makes people get a little skittish doing some of this stuff. Because it's scary. Fuck yeah, it is. But, growth. That's what it's all about. Like, these challenges and stuff make us who we are. If we change any of those, anything upon our path, we wouldn't be where we are today. And I know what you're thinking, but Tim, shit still sucks. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Once you just accept, where you are in reality for what it is, and, things really begin to change. If something sucks, just admit it. Like, this sucks. And then get up and move on with it. If there's a painful situation or, I don't know, you discover that you're hanging out with an asshole and you're quite tired of being around assholes. Yeah, a lot of the blessings that you pray for, it will not work or be delayed. Like, you've earned it, but like, Father wants you to do certain things before you get what he has for you. Really sucky part of life. But hey, embrace the suck. If you need help with that, check out David Goggins. He's got a lot of books and fun stuff. And that mentality, even though it's physical, still carries over to other things. Like, say, I don't know, you want to learn something and you have to pick up a book to do it. Well, stop being a little bitch and just pick it up and fucking read it. Yeah, it takes time. But we're so used to doing the physical things, like, that going for a run sucks. That, I don't know, getting punched in the face sucks. But, you just do it and get over with it. The same thing for that mental, it carries over from the physical. I mean, if you have a hard time conceptualizing some of this stuff or experiencing it, true, I've been there. The physical is, like, working on the physical is real easy because it's something that like you physically have to do. Like learning the process and trusting the process and doing upsy downsies and all that fun stuff. It yeah, it just builds one or the other. And then while you're doing that, you're still on the spiritual path. The spiritual path is just your intuition. It guides you through that. And with all the shitty things that have happened in your life, you like even that all meant to happen just to get you to where you are. So, but that's growth. I don't know, a lot of the times when you start talking about spirituality or the spiritual path or what God wants, or, you know, being a Christian, religious, whatever, I think we try far harder to do or accomplish things than is necessary. Like, say, if you want to get on your intuition, say, you already use it. Like, it's not something outside of yourself that you have to go find, or something that you, something that, oh fuck, my words. Oh, help me, spirit. Something that, oh, what the fuck was I talking about? I don't know. I guess that's a good place to stop. What the fuck was that? Come on, spirit. No, it's gone. I guess that's the end of this message. But cheers and good luck. And if you find yourself in a shitty situation or a shitty season or a shitty phase, whatever you want to call it, just trust that there's a path and that, like, there's a lesson in it. As frustrating as it is, and, you know, you may just be wanting to punch Father in the dick. You know, there's a lesson. And, like, it'll be far better than you think it is. But in the moment, there's no pretty words or whatever that's gonna make, you know, a shitty situation any less shittier. But just trust that it's for a reason. And, yeah, just do your best. That's all Sky Daddy wants from you. Do your best. And having said that, cheers and good fortunes to everybody.